Hey, so what's going on, folks? It's Sean here. A lot of you guys been asking me, are you going to do YouTube anymore? Are you going to bring your channel back? And things like that. And I really didn't know how I was going to do it, But, I'll start to ease back into things a little bit. My role is obviously fairly different. But I'll start with a little story and give you a little insight on things and leave it at that. Try to keep it pretty short. So it's probably about 2010, and I'm meeting with my psychiatrist about some things, and I'm going over some things with her, and she keeps reminding me that I'm not her she's like, I'm not your therapist, I'm your psychiatrist. I write out your medications for you, and that's it. This is not a therapy session. And I guess I kept saying things to her. She was asking me questions and I was answering them, and she kept saying, I'm not your therapist. She wanted to know kind of like the effects of, certain medication and how they had on me and all that. So I guess she got pretty frustrated because she was asking me how my life was and how things were. And I was kind of beating around the bush. And finally she looks up at me, and she's pretty frustrated at this point. And she takes her pen and she slams it down, and she comes out from behind her desk, and she sits down, she pulls a chair up, and she faces me. And she says, okay, we're going to do it like this. You want some therapy? You're going to get some therapy. Hey, my name is Becky. And I'm like, hey, Becky, how are you? She says, I have a beautiful tiger. I have this exotic tiger. And I said, okay, all right. Stay with me on this. This is what you asked for. I said, okay, all right, I'm down. And she says, I have this tiger. I can't keep the tiger anymore. Beautiful tiger. You see the tiger over there? Yeah, the tiger. Okay, the tiger. She goes, beautiful, tiger's beautiful. I said, yeah, this is a magnificent beast. It sure is. She goes, now look, I can't keep the tiger anymore. I got to give it away. Do you want the tiger? I'll give you the tiger. Like, no, I don't really want the tiger. And she goes, well, look, it's a beautiful creature. I have the cage for it. You have to let it out every so often. Here's some food for it. And you have to feed it and things like that. And, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You can show it off. You can carry it around with you. A little unpredictable, but it's a tiger. It's beautiful. Don't you want it? I said, no, I don't want the tiger. I mean, She goes, well, why don't you want it? Because it's a tiger? Well, what's that got to do with it? You see what it looks like? Pretty good looking thing, isn't it? Yeah, pretty good looking. Magnificent. I just can't keep it anymore. I said, well, why don't you want the tiger? She goes, well, every once in a while, it acts crazy. Well, of course it acts crazy. It's a tiger. Well, no, I mean, it is a tiger. It is a wild animal, and you can keep it under control, or it kind of acts normal unless certain things happen, and then it kind of acts a little crazy. Like, has it ever bit anybody? It has, but not very often. I said, okay. She said, so really, don't you want the tiger? I said, I don't want it. She says, I can't understand. Why doesn't anybody want the tiger? And I said, well, because it's a fucking tiger. It's a fucking tiger. It's a wild animal, and you can't control it. And you can't do what it says. It won't listen to you. And it's going to be nice as long as you're nice to it. But if you do one thing, if you act a certain way, if you put it in the right environment, it's going to be a fucking tiger. A tiger will fuck you up. How many times do you got to get fucked up before you know it's a tiger? It's a tiger, and you don't fuck with the tiger. It's a tiger. You got to let the tiger go. She looked at me straight in the face and she said, there you go. I think we're done here. I'll have your prescriptions out front, and just make your new appointment on the way out. And she got up and she walked away. I thought about it for a second, walked out of the office, got my prescription, was walking to my car. I had no fucking idea what that fucking doctor's crazy. What was that doctor talking about? It is, May 19th, 2019? I know what that doctor meant. Don't fuck with the tiger. let the tiger go. Let the tiger be. This is Sean. Peace out.